Jenny Cobb. Can I have Jenny come up? She's going to talk to us about Camp CUMCITO. Let's give her a round of applause.
Hi, thank you. Okay. Well, thank you so much for having me and City Union Mission and Camp CUMCITO. I have been with City Union Mission or Camp CUMCITO for 2 years. Kind of looking to see if that's going to, okay. City Union Mission is the oldest shelter in the Kansas City area. It is dedicated to restorative care for people experiencing homelessness or poverty in the community. Founded in 1924, City Union Mission provides warm beds, nutritious food, and a place of safety for thousands of men, women, and children looking to overcome poverty and homelessness. Should be a slideshow, but I'm going to go ahead. There we go. Okay. So, City Union Mission is an evangelical Christian ministry committed to sharing the gospel and meeting the spiritual, physical, and emotional needs of men, women, and children who are poor or homeless. That is our mission statement. Camp CUMCITO is located on 600 acres in Warsaw, Missouri. It offers a 1-week summer Bible camp experience for low-income youth from urban Kansas City and rural Benton County. Camp CUMCITO stands for City Union Mission's Camp in the Ozarks. Therefore, be imitators of Christ as dear children and walk in love, as Christ also has loved us and given himself for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God for a sweet-smelling aroma. Ephesians 5:1-2. So Camp CUMCITO was established in the 1930s. Reverend David and Beulah Buckley wanted to offer the poverty-stricken children of Kansas City the opportunity to experience camp and life away from the streets. It was their desire and is now our desire to be instruments of change and to provide opportunities for change in the lives of children. The impact of Camp CUMCITO. Because of the willingness of volunteers to serve, 268 campers were able to attend Camp CUMCITO this season. Most attend for $5 or less. 16 made decisions to follow Christ. 115 were first-time campers. 6 were shelter guests from our Women and Family Center. And we could not do what we do without the help of our volunteers. 254 volunteers served alongside us this summer. However, we were still only 56% full, which means the more volunteers that we have, the more campers can attend camp, especially counselors. They're our backbones. Camp CUMCITO provides for the campers' immediate needs, combats generational poverty, exposes campers to opportunity, and teaches pertinent life skills. We offer an affordable option for children and youth who would otherwise not have the means to pay for camp. We charge a $5 registration fee and provide for the needs of those who show up without necessities. Camp CUMCITO allows kids to be kids, provides 3 meals a day, and gives the children a break from caring for younger siblings or other heavy responsibilities at home. We provide an environment with structure, godly positive discipline, and staff who will listen and comfort them with godly influence. We strive to provide an opportunity for a changed life through the experiences and greater understanding of personal faith, healthy lifestyles, unique camp experiences, and relationships with godly, reliable adults. We have over 400 week-long volunteer positions and over 450 one-day opportunities each summer. So it takes a lot. Each summer, we provide a Christ-centered atmosphere where children ages 5 to 16 encounter personal faith and loving relationships while learning about healthy lifestyles and engaging in unique camp opportunities. Activities include chapel, Bible memory, canoeing, fishing, hiking, archery, water trampoline, and making friends. and most important, sharing the love of Christ. For many of our campers, this is their first time in nature, outside the city, fishing, seeing the stars at night, s'mores over the fire pit, and hearing the gospel. So camp runs for 6 weeks in the summer months, June 24th to August 3rd. 1-week volunteer opportunities at camp include counselors, who are the backbone of camp. The number of campers we allow depends on the number of counselors serving. We have had to turn away campers. Last season, we turned away roughly 30. And then this season, because we had more volunteers, it was 13. So that was a blessing. Counselors guide the campers in healthy relationships, self-image, spiritual growth, personal hygiene. They pour into the campers daily. Assistant counselors form a team with the counselor. We have teachers, crafts, chapel, journalists, cooks, janitor. Every position is important and vital in making camp work. So I stay in the city normally and run city-side processes, camper return, health screenings, send-off. All these things must be done in order for the campers to get to camp. But this year, I got to go with my husband. We got to go to camp for a week for Junior 1 and Tot-Lot 3. He went as rec staff, which was right up his alley because he's a daredevil and he likes to have fun. And I went as the craft leader for Tot 3. I did not realize until I was there how much goes into making camp successful. Each person plays a role. Each volunteer supports not only the campers, but other volunteers. Lifelong memories are made, and it impacts the kingdom of Christ. We also have one-day city-side volunteer opportunities, and this is where you will find me most of the summer. In order for the camper experience to run smoothly, we need one-day city-side volunteers. You can volunteer individually, or you can volunteer as a group. Such as health screenings are always on Saturday from 7:30 to 11. And then immediately following that is camper return, 11 to 1. Camper send-off is going to be Monday for teens. And then all other age groups will be Tuesday, and they're always 7:30 to 11. So just like I was surprised when I went to camp, you might be surprised to see what it takes to get campers to camp. Thank you so much for all that Westbrook does for Camp CUMCITO. We are so very grateful and blessed by you.